Easy there.
There's supposed to be some bullets in here or something. Not really seeing them though, so. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Oh well. It's just bullets, I think, for the most part.
Come on, then. Easy now.
How to get up on the roof. Not a whole lot, but still something. Maybe there's some more stuff. Yeah, not a whole lot. That's okay, though. Oh, shit. We're just straight stealing for somebody. Oh, no, that's just a snake scaring a horse. All right, Eagle, let's get out of here.
Missy.
And let's go to Coots Chapel. We'll save again, just to be sure.
Is that all? Good work today.
Oh, Lord, you're heavy.
Hey, whoa! Keep your distance, friend. These bodies ain't safe to be around.
What's wrong with them? Aside from being dead.
You ain't heard about the cholera plague in Armadillo? Most of the towns either died or up and left.
So, why are you burning them?
It's what the townfolk want. Trying to stop the spread. Terrible business. But lucrative, I have to say.
I'm trying to decide if I wanted to loot this guy to see if that letter's on him, but I don't think it is. If that's the case, I'll probably just come back and do this again or something. But he's just here to do his job. Well, let's do what we came here to do and find this treasure. I believe... Oh, did I find it? Right here. A gold bar, and we got a trinket. What's a trinket do? Permanently increases the amount of players' looted ammo by 10%. That's pretty good. Now we just have to craft one more trinket. So we only got one gold bar, but, you know, a trinket's pretty good to get, so I'm content with that. Well, good luck with the rest of your job, mister. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
All right, now that we've done that, I say we head to Saint Denis and get this last bounty mission done. I'll probably make some stops along the way. I'm going to try to get ambushed by the Laramie boys so we can finish that in the compendium. And I'll try to get some other special encounters with some characters done along the way. So hopefully that happens. So we'll start making our way to Saint Denis.
Look, who's this? Is that jumped-up farmhand from Pronghorn? Nice mount you got there. Why don't you just get off your horse so we can take it to market?
I think not. I wonder if that counts as an ambush. Let's see. Would that count as an ambush? Yep, that counted as an ambush. Let's go. And that was pretty clean, too. He got one shot off, but, like, we didn't really miss a shot.
Come on, lady.
Let's get out of here.
You there! State your side. Gray or blue?
I don't have a side.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're a Delaware boy.
No. Look. We've met before.
No. You must have me mistaken with someone else. Captain Hayden Russell, 29th Ambarino Volunteer Infantry.
You must have been out here 40-odd years.
Well, don't exaggerate, my boy. It has been a long and bloody war, and communication has been slow, but nobody said it was gonna be easy. Having to leave my sweet Muriel behind. A farm boy without a lick of training. Straight into battle.
She your wife?
My betrothed.
Just go. She may still be out there.
I damn well hope she is. She said she'd wait, and I saved up a year to buy that ring. But a soldier doesn't desert his post. I'm expecting a missive from General Skolnik any day now. We're gonna move on Lemoyne and take Saint-Denis from the rebels.
Okay.
In the meantime, I have weapons to clean and boots to polish, so I will bid you farewell.
Kind of feel sorry for the guy. He's just kind of trapped. I don't know if it's in his own mind or he truly believes it. No, I think he actually, it's like he's delusional because he just never believes the date changes. Alright, that should finish up interactions with him. I think, let's go down to Rhodes and go to the fence so we can make that last trinket. And then see if we can get another special encounter. Alright, I already checked to see if the special encounter popped up for us here in Rhodes, and it has not. But let's go ahead and sell a bunch of the valuables that we have. We'll sell a gold watch. Sorry, I was just kind of confused because it said at 1 out of 5. I think we can carry infinite amounts. That was weird. Alright, platinum band. Let's sell that. Silver pocket watch. Silver emblem ring. This gold, of course. We'll keep this. We'll keep these for keepsakes. Don't want to sell this. Unique item, unique item. Unique item. Keep all the unique items for the most part. This as well. All these. All these. This. And then all 8 of these gold nuggets. Nice.
All good. A new
Now let's
patron.
buy
Welcome, welcome.
anything special that we can get. Not really. Well, nah, nothing like that. Alright.
Welcome, mister. First time to my shop.
Crafting. Cougar Fang Trinket. Permanently increase player stamina experience bonus by 10%. Gladly take that, and that should be all that we need. And all we can make. Nice.
Welcome. You just discovered my little shop.
Let's see, and that should be the last of equipment. So equipment should be done. Animals, we just need 1 more. Equipment's done. Fish, we'll get in the story mission. We just got done with gangs. Plants are done. Horses are technically done, other than just bonding with the rest of the rare uncommon coat horses that we will get in there. So technically this is done, but in each one it shows us not finding all the coats yet. We'll get this finished. Weapons, we'll get another weapon soon, and then the last weapon at the end of the game, and then this is done. We're practically done, guys. We are practically done. Like, we're literally 4 off, and 2 of them... Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. 3 are story related, and the 4th one we're going to get very soon. Challenge is done. Story, we're almost done. We got this in the bag, guys.
Let's go, girl.
At this point, I'm just filling out my stipulations for 100%. Let's go ahead and save, and we're going to start heading towards Saint Denis.
I still have pamphlets!
Hey, mister.
You, sir, do you want a pamphlet?
I suppose so.
You're making a wise choice. I cannot tell you how many people are happy to imagine a world in which their children are monkeys, or half horses. It's simply shocking. Shocking. Shocking, I say.
Oh, must have gave us the same pamphlet that Arthur got originally. Yeah, I must have. What else would he be handing out, you know? I'm kind of curious if he's gonna preach about anything.
Buddy, take a pamphlet!
He just sounds kind of pathetic at this point.
I've been here for several years now, but still this country gets worse. The 20th century must be better than the 19th century was, but so far, Congress has failed to act. If this goes on, if we keep borders open and racial interbreeding allowed, within 20 years, this will be the worst nation on the face of the earth. And that's a fact.
All right, man. We'll keep walling in your own self-pity and failure. Happy to see you that way. Keep being as pathetic waste as you are.
White race from the horrors of equality.
Yeah. I would rob and beat him up again, but at this point, it's just pathetic. He already looks like he hates his frickin' life. To see him wallow in his own failure, it's actually quite satisfying. Alright everyone, we're here at the Saint Denis Police Department. We're gonna do our last bounty mission. As you can see, I got changed into the Ghost Bison outfit. I also got a shave, because I actually grew a little bit of beard hair. But, yeah, let's get this last bounty mission done and underway.
If you're bounty chaser, take a poster. If you're anything else, take a seat.
Okay, Chief.
Bounty poster for Anthony Foreman. Wanted. $85 reward. Anthony Foreman. Capture alive. He is the former leader of the Foreman Brothers gang and is of dark complexion. Foreman was under sentence for robbery, pandering, and blackmail and made his escape. He is known for violent behavior and has been spotted in many establishments throughout the Saint Denis slums, including the tavern. The above reward is offered by the authority of B. Lambert, Saint Denis Police Department, and will be paid for the recapture of said party.
Anthony Foreman, check that saloon in the slum for him. He
Easy
might
now.
have a bounty on his head, but you'd hardly know it. Carries on about his business in the less salubrious parts of town, knowing the law won't dare to come looking.
Is it that you can't go into the slums to get Foreman? Or you won't?
That's a mighty forward line of inquiry. The slum dwellers can't be helped, sir, so we're not gonna try.
As a matter of fact, I heard about this fella years ago. What more can you tell me of him, then?
He's a panderer, a thief, a cheat, a braggart, somewhat of a hero to a few mistaken fools. Simply put, the man is just bad for society.
Society. Well, it's what you make it. If that's all, I'll get after him.
Don't be too rough with him. I'd like to hear what you feel.
You can totally miss this bounty mission if you kill him in the main story as Arthur. So if you spare him, you will get this chance to capture him in the epilogue, which is exactly why I spared him for sure, and also because it was the good honor thing to do.
Well done. Fill your belly.
Hello.
Hey, you. What you looking for?
Hey, could you help me find an Anthony Foreman?
Anthony Foreman?
This goddamn bounty.
Hey, where you going?
You just tripped me? Hey, I'm still gonna get you. Norman, you're coming off that horse. That changes things up for you. Damn you. Look at this. Damn, stop wriggling. Praise yourself lucky I want you alive.
Oh, I'm lucky, all right. Real lucky. Santa needs stink.
Let's see what you got in here.
Put me down.
Almost got away from me.
Come on. The chief wants to see you. Hey, I think you knew a friend of mine, Tilly Jackson.
Tilly Jackson? I ain't heard that name in a time. Hey, you're not the... No, he was bigger. Look, if you're with that other friend of hers, I promised to stay away, and I did. Don't bring me in because of Tilly Jackson. Things is long settled between us.
But I ain't bringing you in for Tilly Jackson. I'm bringing you in because they're paying me.
If my cousin was still here, you wouldn't have got me. I wouldn't have had to hide out in no slum, avoiding no bounty. When he got killed and we lost them other boys at Radley's house, that's when things went sour. The Foremans ain't been quite so much since then.
Cool down, girl. Here's the station. I'm guessing you ain't on this side of town much.
I wouldn't piss on these people if they were burning.
Anthony Foreman. He ain't society's problem no more. He's yours.
Well, good to meet you finally, sir. I hope you find our accommodation suitable. Cell's back there.
Sit down. Get comfortable.
I ain't going anywhere. Well, you gonna want a hot bath after taking that trip through the slums.
Actually, I like the slums. Gracious of you.
Well, I hope my men can do as good a job on these outlaws as you have. The rest around here are being made by deputies from now on. No more bounties in Saint-Denis, I'm afraid.
No more bounties in general or at all. That will be the last one we will do now. And from this point forward, we're going to be focusing mostly on stranger missions. And that's what's really going to be in the journal entries and just our entire focus from now on. And I think I'm going to try to space them out to make them seem natural in the order I'm doing them. I do have a general idea of how I want to do them and when, but we're going to mostly just focus on doing stranger missions from this point forward. And getting interactions with special encounters that I haven't really gotten yet. I'm trying to get them all before we end the game entirely, so there'll be a lot of cutting back and forth to me trying to find those special encounters and doing stranger missions. So at this point, it's really just kind of, you know, full force ahead. And we're going to get a lot of, like, story and side mission content from this point going forward.
Let's try this out.
Look, placing this.
just tying everybody up.
Someone help me!
Who's next?
I was gonna tie them all up, but you know what?
He's gonna let you...
We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
That's enough.
There's a reason I did this, guys. Put on back my hat. It's Arthur's hat.
I'm making this my problem.
Oh, God! He got out!
Look around. This is where you die.
Alright. Now, don't make me do that again. That is not the hat I wanted. There's a reason I beat these guys up. I was just going to tie up one of them. But I think one of these guys has a note that we want to collect. Note to Ma. This is what we're looking for. Note to Ma. Now listen, Ma. I don't like how you spoke to me. I am not angry, or that other word you said. Little Bill had it coming to him. I don't care if he's my uncle. He's got a big mouth. I'm glad I punched him, and I will punch you and all if you keep speaking to me like that. I ain't taking no more shit from no one. Well, you took some shit from me, it seems. Since we're going to be pretty much finishing up stranger missions and stuff, the only things left I have on my list is just collecting letters that are on NPCs that we're gonna have to probably lose some honor from stealing from, and just getting special encounter interactions, so like the Soothsayer, Blind Man Cassidy, a couple more that we haven't really gotten yet, which I'm gonna try to get one with the Soothsayer right now. Or Blind Man Cassidy, I don't know which one. Whatever one we come across first. So we're probably going to focus on getting some of those before we do the first stranger mission I had planned. Just to kind of get them done and found before we really get back to the main story. So we can focus only on the main story. So it's going to be a lot of grinding for me getting all these interactions. Because there's a lot of them for some. There's quite a few for some others. Like Blind Man Cassidy has less than he does in the main game, and so does the Soothsayer. And those are going to be the ones I'm really knocking out the most right now. But most of the letters we're going to find are going to be off of people in Blackwater. So we're probably going to lose a lot of honor and maybe even get a bounty in Blackwater. So when I find an interaction or another letter, I will see you guys again.
To hear your fortune, sir?
Here you go.
And the circle goes on and on and on. And what will end it? Or would we want to end it if we could?
Well, thanks, I suppose.
Travel safe.
Alright, we should only have to get 4 more of those interactions with her. Let's move on. I think I'm going to try to hit Blind Man Cassidy next specifically. If not, I think we'll probably be just in Blackwater and start collecting some of the letters there.
Maybe Charity will find you. Help a blind man.
Okay, sure.
Embrace those who love you, not the memory of those who pretended to.
Thank you. Guess.
I wonder who he could be referring to. A bit on the nose, don't you think? Alright, that's another interaction with him. I think we have 5 more with him, so we'll try to be knocking those out over time. I'm going to try to find a new one we haven't gotten, and I'm going to take a second to do something that I haven't done in a while in this walkthrough. I did a little bit of looking into some of the special encounters we're supposed to get, and I had some false information regarding the interactions with Gavin's friend, Nigel, I believe his name is. I was under the impression that we could encounter him up to 4 times in the epilogue, and Nigel himself has a missable letter on his person that you can loot from him if you decide to, like, lasso him up, kill him, whatever you decide to do, and take from him. Which, it's missable, so if you don't take it from him in the last encounter you get, you will miss it entirely. So that's unfortunately the case for us, as is a couple other notes I planned on collecting for 100%. So that's going to be another, like, little asterisk on this 100% completion walkthrough, like a couple of the other notes, like the unfinished letter and stuff like that, that wasn't popping up for me, that we just did not get. I'm actually a little bit more upset at this one because this one's a bit more special and easier to get than some of the other ones, you know, especially since it's with a special or memorable character like Gavin's friend, you know. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do to make up for it is right now in this video, which I'm gonna probably have to pause a second or two to, like, let editing me know that this is the point in time that to put the link. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the video right about now. Hopefully it's on the screen right now in the corner, if it works the way I think it does on YouTube. That will link you to a video to show what that letter may be. I only do this for a couple things that, like, in the walkthrough where you know, I can't do it myself, like the special treasure hunt that came with the Ultimate Edition pre-order digital game. I did it for that one in one of the earlier videos of the walkthrough, so I'll do it again right now. So once again, if you want to see what that special letter is that I will not be able to get in this walkthrough, you can go ahead and click the link I'm putting in the video right now, if it's still there. That might have changed up in the future. If it's still there, click that link, follow the video, and see what that letter may hold. I would go and get it myself, but for me to get it, I would have to play the entire game from start to finish to the epilogue again, and I think this is just a better way to do it, and it helps viewership for somebody else that was able to find it. Maybe in the future, if I get it again, if I do this walkthrough again, I'll probably maybe put another link to my video up there or something. But for now, go ahead and check out that other video and give support to that person for being able to find it and show you what it entails. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get in this walkthrough, and I know I really am prideful in being able to say that this is a 100% walkthrough, but you know, we miss some things sometimes, and that one I'm a bit more upset about than some of the other mistakes I made, like my outfit system or anything like that, because that's actual, like, a collectible item, but it is missable. So, you know, there's some things that you just kind of have to deal with and, you know, just make exceptions for, because, like, nobody's perfect and stuff like that. And I was under the impression that we can encounter Gavin 4 times. You can only encounter him up to 2 times in the epilogue. I was given the wrong information because the information I wrote down said that you can encounter him up to 4 new locations. So that's where I got the mess up when writing down the stuff in my, like, tracking Excel sheet, and why I was wrong. I was under the impression that I encounter him up to 4 times, but they really just meant the different locations you can find him in now. So do not make the same mistake I did if you're trying to collect everything. Make sure you don't miss out on getting that from Nigel. But, you know, honestly, some of you might not even want to get it from Nigel because, like, you can't bring yourself to lose any honor at all in robbing people like I have for some of the things in this walkthrough and stuff. So maybe this will be your way to see what it is without having to, you know, break your immersion or your playthrough role-playing choices and stuff like that. But once again, sorry for that mistake. I'm sorry I can't get it in this walkthrough. I wanted to. It's one of those things where I'm a little bit more mad at myself for, but hopefully you guys can forgive that little transgression, if anything, or that mistake. But we're going to go right back to kind of finding the special encounters, and there's one in particular I want to get, so hopefully we can find him before we start the next stranger mission. I'm going to try to space it all out, like I said. So I'll talk to you guys when we find ourselves something else. I actually remembered that we forgot to grab some things here in Manzanita Post. I don't think I've done this yet, so we're gonna go ahead and do this now. But there's like a little Easter egg about the Norwegian family here that we can collect, so we're gonna do that.
Mind yourself, lady.
Many pardons.
There's 3 different pieces that's like kind of adds all to an Easter egg. I think it's just general things, the documents, but let's see here. First things first is if you look in the chimney, it's not allowing us to read it. So maybe like let's see if I can read this cursive. I love. Oh, I think it's all in or some of it's in Norwegian, but it looks like some of it's not. Or maybe it's all in Norwegian. It's just some different, similar things. I don't know what this says, but I'm zooming in. So if you guys know how to look this up or know what this means, maybe you can tell us in the comments below. But like, I do not know what this translates to, and it doesn't translate it for us. I thought it did, but I think that's actually a part of it, that it's supposed to be a mystery. So if you guys know what this says, let me know down in the comments. There's plenty of videos online about it, I'm pretty sure. I don't know it off the top of my head, but that might be something if you guys are further interested or just want to make sure you collect everything. This is one of the many things I was set out to collect. The second piece is in the floorboards right here, which is just a photo of the Norwegian family here. I don't know what this means. I wish I could tell you. But so we got like a letter, a photo, and then the last thing is a newspaper scrap that we have to loot from the husband of this place, which I think we saw him leave.
Good morning to you.
You look pretty dumb.
That's a fine way to talk to folk you don't know.
Shut
I
up.
think this is who we're looking for. He sounds like the woman in there, so with the accent.
Do it. Ikke sant?
Mind if I check your pockets?
Hva har jeg gjort?
Okay, so that wasn't him. Unless I already picked it up from that camp. This might be him too, so we'll loot him. If not, then we'll probably come back. But I'm pretty sure I either A, did get it already by looting that body at that Skinner Brother camp earlier, because I remember getting one from there.
Help! Help!
I think this is him.
Stop! Come on!
Whoa there!
No! Listen!
What do you want?
Moment of truth.
My lips are sealed.
That's not what I meant to do. I was meant to just tie him up. Man, all that honor I just got. No, no. And not even to get the newspaper scrap. Oh, God, this is going terribly. This is going terribly wrong. All right, let's see. Newspaper scraps. Yeah, I think we already got it from that one body already. So that's why we couldn't read this then either. So I just beat up that poor man for no reason, man. Aw, man, I feel terrible, but I can't go back now. I already collected everything.
Okay.
That's terrible. We just got that honor, too. Oh, no. But at least we don't have a bounty. Oh, the things we do for 100%, ladies and gentlemen. The things we do. Maybe, nah, it's alright. It would have already auto-saved by coming back into town. Hey, everybody.
Sir. Come on. You know what's happened in the news?
No idea, friend. Sorry about that.
Yeah, if it's important, we'll hear about it. Hey, partner!
Let's get our honor back by just greeting everybody.
Excuse me, ma'am.
That's funny how that works, but whatever.
Ma'am.
Something wrong with you?
It must be. I just beat up 2 poor men just to get a scrap I already had. I'm kind of insane. All right, enough of that. But like now that I got that, if you want to collect everything, that is an element of it. I got that newspaper scrap from looting a random body in a Skinner Brothers camp, but I think you are supposed to steal it from one of the men there at Manzanita Post. So just keep that in mind. If you haven't gotten it yet through a camp like I did, you're probably gonna have to do that. It didn't do it for me just because I already had it. But yeah, just keep that in mind.
Partner?
Hey, what you doing, friend?
Wandering?
Me too. Me too. What you wandering for?
No idea.
Man, me too. Me too. Oh, man, I'll see you around. Enjoy the sun. It's the one true God, you know. Helios. Nothing else matters. All else is lies. Go, my friend. Find your own path to light and peace.
Yeah, so that is one of the special characters we're going to be encountering a lot of. He is the Sun Worshipper. He has an actual name. I don't know it right now. But he's known as the Sun Worshipper. We're supposed to encounter him up to like 12 times, 3 days in between each time we see him. I'll be skipping to when I find him most of the times. But he's going to be quite one of the daunting things for me to try to get shown for you guys a part of this walkthrough. But hopefully I can do it. But that's the first encounter right there alone.
Sir!
Can we talk to these guys?
You got the time by any chance, friend? Hey, get out of here.
All right, okay, I'm sorry. All right, yeah, but that's one of the guys right then and there. What else is left? I think just kind of getting some letters in Blackwater. I think we can do some of that next, I think that would be kind of a good move right now. Kind of get those out of the way. I mean, we already beat up 2 poor Norwegian guys to get something we didn't already need. So what's with a couple of citizens in Blackwater? You know? All right, well, there's a couple of different options we have.
I think my suppliers are creaming off the top. Town came up short again.
Let's, there's one that's just on a Blackwater mail. So let's see. Oh, crap. We're probably gonna have to pay a lot of bounties to get these letters.
Dead, you bastard!
You don't got any objections. What's in here?
That's it. Oh shit!
All right.
All right, girl.
We got one. Let's escape the law and then read it. We're gonna be doing a lot of this. Because there's a lot of letters on random citizens in Blackwater for some odd reason. Is there a way we could pay our bounty in Blackwater, actually? Is there a mailing office somewhere? I think so. Oh, yeah, there it is. I mean, what other reason do we have money is to not commit crimes and pay it off easy? Letter to Mandy. Okay, hold on. Let me mark this down that we got it. Letter to Mandy. Dearest Mandy, I am sorry I have not written for a few weeks, but I miss you every day. The thing is, Mandy, I've done a lot of thinking. I want you to move out here yourself instead of me moving back to Vermont. The West is not at all like people describe it. It's beautiful and peaceful and wonderful, and we can build a happy life for ourselves here. All that nonsense about outlaws is just in books. I have met more railwaymen than gunslingers here. We could really build a life in a country. You would love it. Got a bounty just for that. Want to remind everyone. Uh-oh, there's the law. Did I get a bounty from it? I don't think I did. Alright, so let's see. There's one from an older Blackwater guy and an older Blackwater female. Rich one, both genders. There's two actually from old rich Blackwater females. That's what it says in my notes, so I know it sounds weird to say like females like that.
There.
I never hurt anyone.
What's your problem, woman?
Okay, John, relax, okay?
I beg you. Won't anybody help me?
Rude not to rob you.
Lord,
Another document, nice.
Let's go, girl.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. You have no proof. Isn't like opening someone else's mail like a federal crime nowadays? So like, am I committing multiple federal crimes right now technically to today's standards? Is that, or is that like a recent law? I doubt it. It's got to be a major law in general, despite the time period.
Easy.
So that time I got a bounty. All right. Letter from Mother from Miles. Letter to Mother from Miles, Fawning, Connecticut, November 1898. Dear Mother, thank you for your letter. I will not be coming to visit you over Christmas this year, nor any year. I am horrified by what you told me at the funeral of the man I had always presumed to be my father. How could you, Mother? You raised me to judge people upon their actions. Your actions are unbearable, shaming, and deceitful. You have ruined my life and brought a plague upon all our houses. I believe you are right. You should head off to the West where people will not know you and your terrible, shameful past. But what can I do? Muriel has broken off our engagement, and none of the men at the club will speak to me. I am nothing more than a common bastard, and you told me I was a gentleman? I am no such thing. Your son, Miles. Well, that's kind of sad. She probably held it in that secret for so long. But the fact he lost all his status, like, that sucks. Like, jeez. So not only is my life a lie, but now I lose everything? Crazy. Ow. 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 I'm just laying there. Alright. Let's go pay off this bounty so that the cops don't bug us here. What other reason do we have but to have money, but to make sure we can just steal people's mail?
Gotta be done. Oh, good. Thanks, mister.
All right. We got quite a few more to get to, so. Let's see. An older Blackwater male for another one. Rich Blackwater male, rich black. So two rich Blackwater males. An older Blackwater male. Older, richer Blackwater male. So, like her?
Sorry. Oh no, God!
Lady,
That fella is strong, no joke.
Won't you untie me, please? Oh, God, help!
Listen. Is it okay?
You got a document?
Rob you?
Why are you doing this?
No? Okay, that was a waste. And then,
I don't like you.
Hey! Come on, cut me loose! Oh God, help me!
Anything you want me to hold on to?
No.
I'm losing so much honor to not even get what I'm trying to get. Oh, come on, come on. Alright, this is gonna start becoming a pain now that, like, I'm not getting one every single time, it seems. So I'll probably cut to the moments I do get them.
Get out of here.
Good grief! Let me go! I'm begging you!
Let's see what you got in here.
Darn it!
Son of a...
Careful there.
Look
Just
at you,
stay calm.
milksop. What are you doing there?
Oh my God!
Cut me loose now!
I think this guy might have one on him.
Mind if I check your pocket?
Yep, he did. So that wasn't a complete waste. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. So let's read this letter. From Jacob to father. Hold on, let me make sure I got this. Alright. Letter to Jacob from father. Dear Jacob, our conversation Thursday last was deeply disturbing. I cannot believe you would see fit to disobey me, to disobey the family. We did not achieve our stature in life by following our hearts, by giving in to every silly whim and childish fancy that takes hold of us. I thought you understood this. Do you think I am married for love? Do you think that your grandfather did? My mother was a fine woman and a good mother, but no man could love her. We have our position in society because of these sacrifices. Now you wish to throw it all away because of a dalliance with someone whom you describe as an actress, but I have reason to presume is little more than a streetwalker? How could you? I hope you were left entirely aware of my displeasure. I do not care if she is with child. I do not care if she is a nice young woman. She is beneath you. You must cast her adrift at once. Be kind, of course, but firm. No son and heir of yours can be born to such a woman. I have made an appointment with the lawyer. I'm preparing a codicil to the will. I shall disinherit you if you disobey me. Man, what a great father that guy is, let me tell you that.
We are all here today to see some justice be served. Blackwater will not tolerate the horrors of the Skinners anymore.
All these walls you're putting up?
You have been sentenced to be
going to
hanged by the neck until
They'll
you are
all
dead.
come tumbling down one day. You here to see it
Damn
through?
your rotten
I
soul.
admire that,
Otis
mister.
Skinner, so named. A proud member of the despicable Skinner gang.
Dirty son of a...
He's terrorized and murdered poor travelers across the whole state. His heinous and callous actions have scarred this community. Your time is at an end, Otis. And not a minute too soon. It's time for you to hang. Enough talking. Let's pull the lever.
Okay.
This is a proud day for Blackwater. We can all sleep a little bit safer tonight. Another Skinner is no more. I promise we won't rest until every last one of them is gone.
All good.
Look out!
Good evening, partner.
Move!
Lord in heaven,
What
get
in the
me
name?
out of this. The law should know about this.
I'm begging you. Oh, hell!
You don't got any objections.
That's no
What's
good.
in here?
Oh, hell no! All the things. Come on.
Hey! Lawman! Need a lawman!
You get the hell away from me!
Holy crap!
Okay, Missy.
Somebody please help!
Good God.
Okay. Good. We got one. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, we got two of them. We got two of them in one. That's awesome. That's actually perfect. Okay. Which one do we read first? Let's read this one first. Hold on. Let's actually make sure that that's the correct order. That said March 1907. What's this one say? April 1907. Okay, so we were reading them in the right order. Letter to Alfred from Matilda, Manhattan, New York, March 1907. Dear Alfred, the girls and I miss you. Little Gloria cried about her daddy on her birthday, but I told her to buck up and that her daddy was carrying out important work for the safety of our nation, and that is why he has to travel so much. Agnes had dropsy, but she'll be fine. Scarlett had a whooping cough. It's been a terrible time. I'm quite worn out. Oh, Alfred, I know your work is of a vital national and international importance. And you stop wars and catch spies, but we really miss you. I do hope you stop that invasion. I was talking to that annoying Mrs. Chisholm yesterday, you know, the one with the lazy eye and the bald spot, and she tried to say that you were just a salesman who traveled around the country selling shoes. Well, she can go hang. I know the truth. Good luck saving the country. We need you. I'm proud to share you with the entire country. Your dear angel wife, Matilda. I wonder what this next one is. Letter to Alfred from Annabelle, Newark, New Jersey, April 1907. My dear Alfred, little Alfie was crying for you last night. It's too bad you could not come back to Newark for his christening. He's such a darling of a child, and he looks just like you. I'm so proud of our little family and of the fact you are out there trying to find treasure that will make us rich and famous. I loved it when you said we will have 6 children together, but until you've made your fortune and we can afford a nurse. That may be beyond me. Mother was over here complaining again. She doesn't understand. Daddy was just a silly doctor, and her second husband was a tradesman. She doesn't understand what it's like to be married to a real-life adventurer and hero. But I do, Alfred, my darling. I wait here for your visit, all a quiver. Your loving wife, Annabelle. Man, Alfred is like some sort of, like, I don't know how to describe him. He's like a con man, liar. Like, oh my God, he's got two separate families. That's insane. I wonder if he actually is like a shoe salesman though, or if that itself is also a lie. The plot thickens.